Greetings. Today I'm comparing three different contrabass bags that represent three different eras and design philosophies. Firstly, I have my original black Cushy bass bag from 1999 from my uni from Portability, New Mexico. This is the modern equivalent of the Cushy 1519M or the Cushy 3/4 Max. I shall also be looking at the blue Bobelock bass bag from Sweetwater, as well as the purple Tonareli designer bass gig bag from Quinn Violins. I'm not looking for a clear winner here. My goal is to simply show what each bag is, what it does well, and how it's designed, so I can make a better informed decision, which hopefully will help you make a better informed decision. Come on, let's go play with our new toys. This is the black Cushy bag from the mid-1990s. This is the modern equivalent of the Cushy Pro Max model. The soft-sided build makes it easy to add external tools like the bass buggy or dolly without fighting the case, which is one of the reasons these bags were so popular for daily use. From the front and a handle on bottom, the padding conforms naturally to the bass rather than a fixed shape. It's made of heavy-duty nylon, making it rugged and lightweight. It's built with 1-inch or 25mm thick foam padding, which is great for impact and sudden temperature changes. Inside, the bag provides consistent padding coverage without pressure points, allowing the bass to settle naturally into the case. The back is streamlined. It lacks the modern ergonomic backpack padding of newer bags, but it stays flat against the instrument, which makes it very easy to slide into a car. Testing the side padding here, it is high-density foam which has not pancaked or flattened over time. In terms of storage, Cushy was very generous. There is a lower accessory pouch for items like rosin, tuners, or cloths. A dedicated bridge guard helps protect one of the most vulnerable parts of the contrabass. The bow sleeve on the front is large, secure, and easy to access. Cushy includes 5 reinforced handles positioned to help you lift, rotate, and maneuver the bass in the cars and tight spaces. On the back, the strapping system uses heavy seatbelt style webbing, which are strong, durable, and built to last. The large music pocket easily accommodates full-size music folders or an iPad with the case. The zipper guard is a standout feature. It is a thick padded welt that acts as a buffer. You can zip this up in a hurry without fear of the metal teeth touching the wood of the bass. This significantly reduces the risk of scratches during loading and unloading, an especially important detail for long-term use. Now I'm loading my gear back in. Even after years of gigs and rehearsals, the fabric has not thinned out or lost its integrity. As I carry my bass off screen, the balance is exactly what I've grown used to. Reliable, predictable, and does exactly what it was built to do, to be comfortable for daily transport and to protect my bass. That's a definite thumbs up for longevity. This is the Bobelock 3/4 double bass bag in blue. Bobelock is the staple in the string world, known for more traditional protection structure design philosophy. Oh, a thank you gift from Sweetwater? Ordering from Sweetwater, I noticed the thoughtful packaging. There's a cardboard buffer and bubble tape right at the seam, so you don't accidentally slice your new bag while opening the box. Fresh out of the box, it immediately feels substantial and structured, with more rigidity than a softer gig bag. In hand, the bag feels solid and well padded. You can tell the fabric is made with thick, heavy, robust fibers, and is built to resist snags. You can see solid structure. The padding is 1-inch thick, or about 25mm, giving secure protection from bumps and keeping it stable in changing temperatures. Wow, look at those heavy-duty handles and that bridge padding. Inside, the fabric is very soft. You can see right away how thick the padding is. This shows the foam is high quality and will protect the bass as well. The bridge area is extra safe. It has thick foam that does not flatten out when you touch it. Look, as I press the edges together, it's very strong and very firm. The back shows off the heavy-duty hardware. The D-rings and the clips are noticeably thick, and quite the large music pocket. The zipper protection here is exceptional. Bobelock uses a very wide padded flap behind the zipper. It feels secure and creates a nice moisture barrier as well as scratch protection. The zipper itself feels robust and deliberate, designed for durability rather than speed. The zipper system helps keep the metal zipper from contacting the bass. That's remarkable. As you can see, it goes on easily and without any hassle. Let's load it up. My purple accessory bag fits easily into this deep bottom pocket. Storage on the Bobelock is practical and thoughtfully laid out from all my equipment needs. Now, above that, there's a small accessory pocket for items that need quicker access, like a tuner, rosin, or even a heavy-duty rock stop. Now, watch this. I opened the bow sleeve and found a thick padded bow sleeve designed to protect the bow. Indeed, a nice surprise. Now, the bow sleeve, it's large, it unzips with ease, and easily fits a double bow case. On the back, there's a large pocket that easily swallows a large orchestra folder. The back straps are wide and secure with strong latches that can be unclipped if needed. And as I go to unclip one, it feels durable and secure in my hands. Around the case is the handle system with multiple reinforced handles. They're heavy duty and thick. Maneuvering this is interesting. One side handle is positioned quite low. It's a bit of an awkward reach, so I find myself shifting the bass and hunting for other handles to find a grip that feels balanced. This highlights the trade-off between structure and flexibility. Adding an external attachment like the bass buggy to the Bobelock takes a bit more effort because the padding is so thick and the shell is stiffer. It doesn't compress as much as others, but once it's on, the bass feels very stable and secure. It's very easy to move. Taking off the attachment was reassuring due to the case's thickness, reinforcing the bag's transport-focused design. Emptying the pockets shows how much the bag can hold without losing its shape. Both the front and the back pockets retain their structure, even when fully loaded. Clearing everything out is efficient. The zippers on the Bobelock are quite smooth for being this heavy duty. Every pocket has a clear purpose, emphasizing function over fashion. Here's that bonus sleeve in action, which highlights Bobelock's conservative design philosophy. Protect the instrument first, even if it adds a little bit of bulk. The thickness of both the bow sleeve padding and the bridge protection stands out here. These are high impact areas. The Bobelock clearly prioritizes them. Whoa, that's thick. Again, the bonus bow sleeve, which is thick, is extraordinary. As the accessory pockets are closed and the main zipper is open, the interior space becomes clear. There's ample room around the neck and the shoulders of the bass with thick padding throughout. The interior feels protective and forgiving, especially for frequent loading and unloading. The Bobelock is a tank. It's a lot of bag for the money, and it feels like it's built for the long haul. Definitely a solid choice. Now we have the purple Tonareli designer bass gig bag, representing the very modern, stylish approach to transport. The packaging was impressive. Like the Bobelock, there's a cardboard strip to protect the fabric from box cutters, and the entire bag is sealed in a thick plastic sleeve, adding another layer of protection during shipping. Even with the plastic and tape still on, the weight is the first thing I noticed. It is incredibly light compared to the previous two bags. It feels durable, but airy. Now that it's uncovered, Look at how easily I can lift this from the ground with just one hand. This is a game changer for long walks from the parking garage. The outside is made of strong ballistic nylon that's durable, hard to rip, and weather resistant. There are 2 bow sleeves and 2 neon strips that reflect light for safety at night. Inside, the padding is 28 millimeters thick. That's over 1 inch of foam. The heavy-duty zippers are lined with a protective guard, so metal never touches the base. As I press in the bridge area, you can really feel that support. As I squeeze, you can see that extra thick padding. Wow. The back has a mid-size accessory pocket on the bottom, padded cushion and straps, and a large music pocket in the middle. The back shows off the full scale of the bag with those shock-absorbing edges that run along the sides. There's a soft fabric guard along the edge so the metal teeth of zippers do not scratch the wood. This bag, the Tonareli, uses heavy-duty YKK zippers. They are very strong. As you can see, the zipper moves quite easily. It is smooth and does not get stuck. Even when the bag is empty, it keeps the shape while you zip it up. I'm noting the premium side bumpers and the placement of all the handles. I'm pulling on each one to show the reinforced stitching along the front and the side, as well as on the back right there. There's a shoulder strap that easily unhooks. And as I do that, there's a lot of cushion right through there. There's a back cushion. If you wanted to lift that up, you could. So you'd have padding while you walked as well, back to the front. There's 2 dedicated bow sleeves. And I'm going to put inside a double bow case in this first one with plenty of room to spare. And there's a second bow sleeve. I'm now adding a second bow case that easily zips and unzips up. There's a middle pouch with a handy mesh net and smaller pouch. But as I do that, I'm pressing in the bridge area to feel how secure and thick that padding is. But the middle pouch is great for smaller accessories like your rosin or tuner or for a rock stop. And as I turn to the back, there's a great spot for a mid-size accessory pocket that fits my accessory bag nice. And there's a nice large pocket for my large music folder. I was wondering why the music folder did not easily slide in. There are 2 hidden shoulder straps with thick padding which are securely attached. It looks to be easy to use. The back has a soft cushion that adds comfort when walking longer distances. For me personally, this was the easiest bag to grab and move, with well-placed handles that feel balanced and comfortable. Adding an attachment like the bass buggy is a breeze. The bag structure is firm enough to hold the straps in place without needing to wrestle with all that extra padding. Now I lift the bass. Because the bag is so light, it's very easy to move. I can even steer it with one hand and it stays balanced and does not tip over. The setup is perfect for traveling or walking to a gig. I'm clearing out my gear. A unique feature here is 2 separate bow sleeves. This is perfect if you carry both French and German bows. The front design is very slim. Now, as I press the neck area, you can see the padding is thick and firm to protect the scroll. I'm now testing the foam with both hands. Wow, it feels so strong and so light. I'm holding it up with one hand to show off that light but thick padding again. A quick smile and a thumbs up for the purple Tonareli designer bass gig bag. Each bass bag reflects a different time, need, and design philosophy. Cushy represents decades of proven reliability. Bobelock emphasizes the traditional protection and structure. The Tonareli, a lighter, more modern approach with visual identity. Having all 3 side by side makes it easier to understand what matters most right now for my current playing and the transport needs. I'll be keeping the bag that best represents my situation and passing along the Cushy bag to someone else so it can continue doing what it was built to do. There was a time period I lived overseas for about 15 years, so I didn't play for that time, and so it still has a lot of mileage left into it. It will allow it to be able to continue to do what it's doing best. So hopefully this comparison was beneficial to you. Go in peace.